This is Midgardia RPG's One Shot Sundays. Today we'll be playing Feral RPG, a 5th edition hack that, well, it adds weird mutant animals. With guns. Very, very big guns and very nice art. Today I have these players with me.
Hello, I am Hikaru. I am playing Danica, who is a red panda shepherd bard. Freak. Feral? Feral person. Freak is my background.
What kind?
What do you mean, what kind?
What do you look like?
I look like a red panda. I said that.
Did you?
So fluffy.
Yeah. That's the first thing I said.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. Next.
Hi, I'm Sho. I'm playing Bennett, the feral ferret scientist engineer.
Hi, I'm Zayo. I'm playing Jade Sigma. She is a chameleon feral hitman scoundrel.
Hi, I'm Aster. I'm playing Dr. Shalab, the Arachne programmer scientist.
Excellent. And the other thing I forgot to mention is that the classes for this that we're using, because we didn't want to use the pre-gens, and definitely not because I didn't notice they weren't there until like 2 days ago, we'll be using the classes from Wasteland Wanderers, which is another 5th edition post-apocalyptic hack. So Lord knows there's going to be some weird rules things I'll have to figure out on the fly. Not on the fly, which is what I almost said. Alright, well. So, you guys are... Let me back up a little bit. The world ended probably like 30-ish years ago. Cold War went hot, something, you know, the usual spiel. You are people who were born or otherwise exist in the horrible apocalyptic wastelands of, you know, what's after that. You're not well liked by humans generally, partially because you look like, well, the things on the cover. You know, creatures out of nightmares and all that fun stuff. Some of you have cool tank tops that say kill them all, which I think you can actually buy on their store. I might do that. Anyway. You have your own small little freaky mutant village, which may or may not be in like a sewer. I'm not really sure. That's kind of up to you guys. Do you guys want to live in a sewer?
No.
Not really.
Sure.
Of course the one without fur says sure.
Yeah, no thanks.
Alright, how about junkyard?
That's
Okay.
better.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's much better for an engineer to live in a junkyard.
That is a fair point. Alright, so you guys have managed to eke out a meager existence in a junkyard filled with, you know, wonders of the old world. One normal day, somebody who is relatively friendly to you, probably another feral mutant of some kind like yourselves. It's actually a table for that, so you know, I'm gonna roll. Let's see what this guy is. Wow, that is a big table. Is that 1d?
Yes,
200?
it is.
175? He's a swallow. He is some sort of horrible swallow mutant.
Ooh.
I think
Herb.
some kind of burb, yeah.
Yep.
That just raises a lot of questions. I'm guessing he's tiny but can talk, which I'm gonna go ahead and guess he... Sorry?
Some ferals don't actually talk.
Yeah, he needs to relay information to you, though.
I mean, to be
yeah,
fair, Bennett
that's
is
fair.
tiny too and also can
Yes.
talk. I assume.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's correct.
He doesn't have a beak.
I'm going to assume that he has an unsettlingly deep voice despite the size, because, hey, look at the cover. This seems like the right setting for that. Anyway, not shockingly, valuables from the old world are fairly important to you guys. That's true, actually, yeah. Parrots do speak just fine. So, you have certainly looted like all of the cars probably within about a 5-mile radius, marking them off as you go. And what you find out from your strange swallow friend is he's found a semi-truck in a ditch off the side of a like gravel back road. Probably, you know, a panicked trucker drove off the main road and eventually, you know, managed to drive off the side of the road and either abandoned the vehicle or died there, one of the two.
Probably died.
You probably died, yes.
One
I mean,
than
it
the
could have
other.
been both.
Yeah. But it looks like nobody's touched it. It looks like the locks are intact on it. And your swallow friend, who is frankly probably just called the Swallow, gives you the approximate location. I assume you guys are down for checking that out.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
Of course.
Good. So, you guys take to the road. I assume you have like some kind of cart built out of the back of a pickup truck or something. Wait, are any of you strong enough to carry something like that?
Nope. Not
A
me.
cart?
12.
I have a 6 in strength.
So do I.
What about our many-legged friend? What's your strength?
12.
Double
Alright.
9.
The good doctor's probably hauling the cart then.
Okay.
Question, Dr. Shelob. Shelob?
Shelob.
What size are you?
Dr.
ahead.
Shelob is on the very upper end of medium, almost a large,
Okay.
at 7 feet tall.
So you're the tallest of us.
You are probably over... no, not quite, but you're taller than us by quite a few feet.
She's my ride.
Yeah, you're some kind of like spider tor, right? That's what's going
Yeah,
on.
essentially a centaur, but it's a spider instead.
You're also cute canonically.
Oh
Isn't
yes.
that the case?
Yep, it's true. My hands have 2 fingers and 1 thumb. I've got 4 eyes stacked vertically, and my mouth is sort of unsettlingly larger than it should be. I've got white hair tied up in a top bun.
Oh, that's fantastic. I can just imagine like somebody seeing you, but you're half hidden by like a berm or a like
Show I can hear you breathing.
the thing where cashiers are.
Zzz.
Register?
Till?
Till?
Yeah, like that kind of thing. And they're like, "Oh, you're a perfectly normal human." And then they get closer, and they're like, "Oh, oh, oh, hmm."
Yeah.
It's
All right.
true.
Anyway, yeah. Whichever way you guys end up doing it, you haul your junky, horrible out into the wilderness. I'm gonna roll on a fucking chart because I love charts. This is gonna be a lot of charts. I don't know if I told you guys. I'm skipping this chart. This is a medieval chart. Why do I have this chart?
It's kind of hard to hack things in the medieval time.
No, you know what? Fuck it. That was supposed to be 1d100.
Try again.
Wait, screw it. I'll do my best. I like improvising. 97. Hope you guys like seeing me roll ominous things.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I can work with that. No, I can't. Never mind. Never mind. Fuck that chart. That chart can go away.
Wow.
The thing I rolled would be an entire adventure on its own.
Isn't that what we're doing? Right.
Yeah.
No, cart.
It's just I can't immediately think of how I would fix it, like make it a post-apoc thing.
Mhm.
So we're just not going to. Anyway, you guys managed to make your way across the cracked asphalt roads, past so many cars that you've looted in the past, all probably marked with some kind of symbol in the door, so you don't waste time going through them again. Maybe like a red slash of spray paint or something. After some time wandering through the woods, you managed to reach the semi-trailer, overturned in a ditch. Looks like water may have leaked into it, and the locks on the back are still in place. What would you guys like to do?
Scope the area to see if someone else is around.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
I would like to aid.
All right. Give me another then.
I have.
Still 19.
Cool. Yeah.
All right. Nothing immediately sticks out. it looks like this is this is fairly well off the beaten path. It looks
Okay.
like nothing but wildlife has been by here in a while.
All right. Well, looks like we're good. Let's give this place a look.
You said there was a lock?
Yep. It's a padlock.
I'll try and open it.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
I'll
You
aid
got
you.
thieves' tools?
Yes, I have thieves' tools. I'm a rogue.
Okay.
You'll assist me?
Yeah, I'll assist you. I am also trained in thieves' tools.
Okay. 23.
23. Yeah, that's enough.
Better be
so you-
enough.
So you crack open the padlock, flop down the door, maybe get splashed a little bit, and you are now the proud owners of... Let's see. Alright, number 9 is... Oh shit, this is actually really good. 12 points.
Did we just hit the jackpot?
Oops. Sorry, numbers are hard. 23 BB guns.
Huh.
Huh.
Oh,
42. Oh yeah, this is the real good shit. Hold on.
oh dear.
And 36 camo pattern jungle hats. Yeah, I'll give you one more. You know what? 36. I like charts. I don't know if you guys knew.
No, really?
Yeah.
Alright, no, this one's actually really fucking good for you guys. Congratulations on now being rich. As you now have 12 jugs of extra virgin olive oil. You know how much of that's still exists after the end? Not a whole fucking
That shit
lot.
is expensive now.
Yeah.
It'd be rancid by now.
Well, that's actually probably true.
You know, I can understand why BB guns and camel pattern jungle hats are in the same place, but what the fuck is up with the oil?
It's probably just like an Amazon truck or something. She's
I
got
was
a bunch of
gonna
missiles.
Yeah,
I was
Sorry,
gonna say, you could
Yeah.
totally build some really crazy stuff with extra original.
I mean,
build? Are you crazy? We're selling that shit. Do you want to buy it?
No,
Yeah, I thought so.
I just walk over, grab a hat, and put it on my head.
because you're a chameleon. You're a chameleon. It just
save
makes
me one of
good sense.
those. I need a new tent.
Yeah, alright.
You do also see my colors basically shift slightly to more better match the hat, and I just nod.
Where'd you go?
So jealous.
So, it's just the guns. There's no, like...
There are no actual BBs, just BB guns.
Awesome. Cool.
Eh,
Alright.
Okay.
It's something.
Yeah.
The BBs are not the hard part, I'll say that.
Those are what? Like little...
Little plastic pellets, basically.
Yeah.
But you can also fire little metal pellets.
Mm-hmm. So what you're saying is we need a bag of 100... what's it called?
Ball bearings. would be
Ball
too big.
bearings?
No, these are like smaller than pea-sized.
True. Ball bearings are pretty big. Alright, well,
Yeah.
we've got the guns, and at most we can just pretend we have the BBs and point them at people.
Yeah, and
Or-
valuable mechanical components.
Or, we can use our own weapons.
Yeah, Jade just kind of tilts her head and then points at her guns and is like, I have my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't actually looked at any of your sheets, so I have no idea what you have.
Bennett's pull out his pistol and wink.
Look, I just have a crossbow.
Alright, well, you didn't get any of the super bonkers stuff, but you did get some good shit. I'll have to send some, like, Carter, I'll have to send you this list later. There's some good shit. Anyway, you know that a couple of miles up the road, there's a human settlement, like, further down the highway, basically. They're not historically the biggest fans of you, being as you are, freaks and weird mutants. But,
That's why we have Danica with us.
Yeah. That's what I'm here
And also-
for.
and also guns.
Yes.
But,
Apparently
you know-
humans like cute fluffy things, so Danica's with us.
Danica and Dr. Shalab, yeah.
Hey, I'm also cute, thank you.
What's
Danica
this
is
cute
literally
again?
cute.
Yeah.
No, I had the cutie feet as well. Or
Oh,
Oh my god.
mechanically cute.
Mechanically cute.
Mhm.
We are the cutest.
I'm gonna resist my urge to just roll on the table all day.
You guys talking about how cute you are is just gonna make Jade roll her eyes in two completely separate directions.
I love your horrible mutant.
All right, so
Alright.
we haul everything into the cart and head towards the human settlement to try and flee some humans of money.
Yeah.
I
And,
helped
you know,
push the cart this time because, it's full now.
yeah. I mean, there's not a ton of stuff in there, but everything else is waterlogged enough that it's probably not salvageable. This is basically the stuff that was on like the upside of the trailer. Because man, you don't want something that's been sitting in water for 30 years, pretty much regardless of what it was.
There's not even, a jacket that matches the hats that isn't ruined?
Not as far as you can tell.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to try and clamor in over all the waterlogged stuff, I could give you one more roll.
Yeah, I'm willing to do that. Screw that. Yeah, fuck yeah.
You find one more thing because I am so incredibly benevolent.
And you love rolling on charts.
Oh, you love rolling that.
And you find 40 jugs of vegetable oil, which is
So I just basically decide, no, I want to look more. Climb into this truck because I can climb really easily. See this thing,
Yeah.
and I just basically reach my tail down, wrap around stuff, and start hauling it up and handing it to you guys.
you're just like, son of a bitch. Yeah. Beyond that, just because of the way that like this thing's laying, everything else is either too waterlogged or too hazardous to get to.
Yeah.
Without the risk of getting stuck in this like horrible trailer forever,
Yeah.
surrounded by apparently a ton of vegetable oil.
All right, well, vegetable oil isn't as expensive as extra virgin olive oil, but it does have more uses.
Yeah, I have
Does
no
it?
idea if these would still be good.
No.
I'm guessing.
Not to eat. But it's still oil.
At the
Actually,
very least, you could probably use it as fuel. Yeah.
I'm not,
Bribing robots.
yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not sure about the. I'm not sure how long oil in general, like edible oil, lasts.
I'm gonna guess not 30 years.
No.
No,
Eh.
probably not.
I
Actually,
could probably use it to make flamethrower.
Maybe.
maybe with the vegetable oil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Still doesn't really get that disgusting. Olive does.
We have a lot of oil.
So FYI, vegetable oil is 6 months, olive oil is 18 to 24.
Okay, so other way
Oh.
around. Lol.
Yeah, I actually assumed olive oil lasts longer. Yeah, shelf life says 2 years.
Right.
Olive oil. So
So
definitely
it is very, very, very expired.
very expired.
Yeah. I mean, people may still be able to find uses for it, but yeah. Anyway, so you guys managed to drag out a bunch of miscellaneous weird junk, and I assume make your way back to the road. It's probably about midday by now. You could reach the settlement before nightfall, or you could, try camping out here and head out in the morning. It's up to you guys.
I think settlement might be easier.
Yes, encounter humans when it's getting dark.
Okay, so you'd rather encounter whatever else is out here in the open?
I'd rather
Those things I can kill without issue.
I guess.
Either way, I'm
Up
not
to
afraid
you.
of jar.
You'll be talking to humans, not me.
Hey, you can use vegetable oil as fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so I think it's two of us don't want to stay out in the open. I mean, we've lived here for a while, Garm. What kind of thing can we expect out, like, in the open?
Wolves with 3 eyes and dark sight. Um, horrible little porcupine things with venom. Uh,
So, like, historically, how bad is it to camp out in the wild?
you'd want to be up off the ground, and not with like smellable food. As long as you do that, you would probably be fine, unless like roving gangs of bandits happen upon you.
Mm-hmm. How wasteland is this wasteland? Are we talking like desert or
We're talking
do trees exist?
trees exist, yeah. Think like, not shockingly, rural Alberta. It's mostly flat plains, but there's some trees along the edges of what used to be farmers' fields. This is an old drainage ditch off the side of a gravel
So
road.
Alberta, not Saskatchewan.
Correct.
All right.
You cannot see 500 miles.
Okay, well, we don't have any food on us. The oil, by the fact that we actually think this oil is salvageable, means it's sealed, so it's not giving off any smell. Because I don't think we would have grabbed stuff that was open.
Yeah.
We have our cart. Most of us fit in the cart.
I can put up webs along the ground between the trees to set up a perimeter.
I mean, or sleep on top of the like side of the trailer would also work.
Yeah, that would
Oh,
work.
do you guys want to try rifling through the cab while you're here?
Yeah,
Ooh, yes.
absolutely yes.
Bet your ass I have a chart for that too.
Truck cab.
Maybe I'll finally find a jacket that matches this hat.
Alright, so you find 96. Shit, this is actually good for you. Fuck off. So you find 15 cans of various foods.
Huh.
Mostly like cans of chunky soup, stuff like that. The sort of thing that you could theoretically pull over the side of the road and just like shove in your mouth. It won't be good, but it's technically food.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or heat it up
jerky.
if you're feeling. And what else?
Probably at least 15 years expired, but
Probably, yeah. You find one first aid kit. Which,
nice.
That one's probably a big deal because this is a commercial trucking cab, right?
Mm-hmm.
40. A tire gauge. Not going to be super useful for you, but hey, probably sell it for like a very small amount. And what was 28? 28. Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, he has to roll another thing.
You find a 22 caliber pistol.
Oh,
Nice.
wiggle wiggle.
I'm gonna say it has one magazine.
Hey, Danica,
Mhm.
can you actually shoot a pistol?
I don't know because
Well.
my class was like on one book and then the guns were in another.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
I have simple weapon proficiency.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay.
You remember what I mentioned? Weird rules intersections. This is
Yeah.
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 I remember asking you about this because I was like, hey, I have simple and martial. Nothing about guns is mentioned in this thing.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about guns, and one of the things that makes them so popular, is that they are easier to use than, say, like melee weapons.
Yeah. So
At the
how
risk
much?
of
Simple to shoot, hard to aim well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you
I've
have
got a
a
bunch of
dex.
Sorry, Esther.
I've got a bunch of grenades. You don't need to aim those.
That's not true. That's
What
not
kind of
true.
grenades?
You don't want to drop them.
Yeah.
Just in the general area.
How much does the pistol do in damage?
What
Uh,
caliber is it, Garm? That'll
It's a
determine.
22, so it's a low caliber weapon.
A small caliber weapon does 1d6 piercing damage.
Oh.
Thank you.
I have the weapons up right now.
I actually really like how it handles that. I'm not sure if I like it more than some of the others I've read, but it's certainly functional.
I like it because it's the only way I can afford guns.
Yeah, no,
Because small caliber lowers the cost.
yeah,
And it doesn't include any damage bonuses. I mean, that's the big thing. Like, my crossbow is a crossbow, but you know what? It does 1d8 plus 3 piercing compared to 1d6 piercing from the pistol. I actually do more damage with a crossbow.
yeah.
And it does less, it does have less noise.
That's also true. I think there's some fancy things that you can do with guns in Feral.
Yes, you have a couple different options with shots, determining how many extra dice you can get in the attack. It also uses up more of your clip at once.
Yeah. For example, with a semi-auto pistol like what you have, you could do a long burst, which takes 50% of the clip, but gives you an extra plus two dice and hits everything in the line.
Yeah, it does add in extra shit you can do, mattering on the type of weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to look, it's page 26 of the Feral PDF. And if you have questions, I have it open.
I don't know what the hell DT in that list is, because that's just not in the attack types. Weird. I wonder if I don't know what that is. Anyway, so yeah, you are now the owner of a not particularly good pistol, but the sort of thing that may scare off like wildlife, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll kill you just as dead if you hit it in the right place, but still. Anyway, so you guys are camping out for the night here?
Yeah.
Up
Or
high.
afternoon, and then yeah. All right. Who's gonna take watch for the night, or are you just gonna sleep?
I'll take one watch.
I'll take a watch that doesn't involve it being dark.
I can take whatever. It doesn't matter.
I can
to
take
me.
I can take the second watch.
Okay, I'll take third.
All right. Sure. Sorry.
Third.
Third.
So, here's where I make you kind of hate me. A couple of my feral mutations allow me to do a couple fun things. I have echolocation, which is blind sight up to 60 feet.
Nice.
I have far sense, which is double the range of one sense of perception, and I did that on my blinds. I have keen hearing, which is advantage on oral-based wisdom perception checks, aka blind. And then I have dark vision too, and keen sight, which more or less gives me advantage on regular ones too.
Neat. All right. Well, give me a perception check with advantage.
Cool.
As you watch throughout the night, you hear sounds coming closer, sniffing around. Small creatures. Well, maybe not small. Definitely not humanoid. How good is your echolocation? Like, how well can you tell what a thing is?
It's pretty much just blind sight, and I also do have dark vision too, just not as far.
They're wolves sniffing around the edges of the area. It's possible that some of the vegetable oil was punctured or something, and they're coming to investigate it or whatnot. But
Interesting. I didn't.
I mean, it would be hard to tell as it is.
Uh-huh.
What would you like to do as they sniff around?
Can I tell how many of them there are?
3.
Huh. we are up in trees, and wolves can't necessarily climb unless these have mutated opposable thumb.
We're not up
They
in
do.
trees.
Oh,
We're
not.
on top of the truck.
Oh, well,
But we're high up.
even still. Even still. Have they mutated to have opposable thumbs so they can climb?
Not as far as you know.
Okay. Well, who's the next person nearest to me? Because I probably would nudge them, just be like, wolves sniffing around. But,
Probably.
Okay. I would nudge Jade, be like, wolves sniffing around, but not too much of a problem at this point. I would keep my pistol out just in case.
Jade looks at you for a moment and just brings out her short bow, because that's quieter.
True. Well,
She'll listen and wait, but I mean, if they're
Yep.
wolves, they'll smell things and then probably move on.
especially since vegetable oil is not meat or blood. So not as interesting.
But they have to check it out, it's their territory.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jade just keeps quiet and listens for a while, kind of annoyed that why was she woken up when her watch isn't next?
Shrug. You're just closer.
She just points to her eyes like, she can't see in the dark. What good is she awake at this time?
I'm sorry, I may have forgotten the watch order.
Yeah, it seems like Bennett did too.
Yeah,
Alright.
I never said I was wise.
After a while, like you hear them kind of poking around inside the truck, and after a few like whimpers, they kind of move on.
Okay.
I mean, you definitely hear them urinate inside the truck before they leave, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a good thing I didn't decide to lay a couple mines, because I could have.
Yeah, that might have killed you guys.
Nah.
Yeah, no, Jade just makes a motion with her hands like mimicking an explosion and then like loud.
Alright.
Don't.
And
And
that's,
goes back to sleep.
That's it for your watch.
Okay,
Who's
cool.
up next?
I am.
Danica, would you be so kind as to give me a perception check?
Alright. I have 60 feet dark vision, and I also have keen hearing, so I'm probably going to be, like,
Advantage, yeah.
focusing more on what I can hear because it's dark. Anyways.
Yeah.
$16.
Alright. As you sit on top of the truck, you can hear the sounds of what passes for nature nowadays. The weird, distorted calls of strange bats, howls of the wolves from earlier in the distance. You think you hear something right around midnight passing through the trees, but it was probably just the wind. Alright, and then...
Okay, so one thing I do during my watch, I open one of the cans of food.
Oh yeah, you're a flaw.
You're a what?
Oh fuck.
She's a what?
Her
My flaw says I get
Oh, no.
distracted by food. The smells so good.
But it's...
If she sees, she eats.
Alright.
Also, I feel like I need to share my origins because of that. I was an animal once, but I stumbled upon an outcrop of pure pandemonium, as tasty as it was strange. I ate it all, and then I became half human.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I was
You
a
ate magic
normal
bullshit.
red. Yeah, I was a normal red panda. I ate magic bullshit, and I turned into a humanoid that could speak.
Freaky. Great. Do you want to give me
Yes.
another perception check?
Do I still have advantage? Or am
You're
I distracted
eating the
because I'm
food.
eating?
Straight roll.
Oh god.
11! What am I eating anyways?
Wait,
Uh, Let me check the chart. Because, no shit, there is a thing for what kind of canned food it is.
Amazing.
I was kind of
Clam
hoping.
chowder.
Ugh.
It's...
Yeah.
What do red pandas eat?
She's mutated. She'll eat whatever she
Yeah.
sees.
I'll
You're
eat
right.
whatever. I ate pandemonium.
So, you know those cans of, like, shepherd's pie and whatever you can buy at the stores?
No.
Oh, okay. Only I eat that stuff. Alright.
I know what you're talking about. I work in a grocery store.
Yeah, it's a can of shepherd's pie. Basically, the preparation method is supposed to be you dump it all out into a pot, then heat it up and eat it sadly as you watch The Price is Right.
Right. I'm
You're eating
eating
this
it.
You're describing my childhood, Garm.
Including the sad part?
I watched Price is Right every time I was sick at home. So yes.
Okay.
Come on down.
Now I feel bad.
I'm not eating it. Sadly, I am enjoying this expired meal of cold shepherd's pie.
Cold shepherd's pie like substance, yeah.
That you've never ate before, so it's a new experience.
It's a bit musty, yeah.
They're actually pretty good if you do heat them up, honestly.
Oh yes.
I think
anyway.
the mushrooms give an extra flavor.
There's not supposed to be mushrooms.
It's a sealed can.
But
30
Anyway,
years will do weird shit to a can.
halfway through eating it, you look up towards the road and you see a pair of shining eyes standing there. Yeah, how good's your eyesight, by the way?
I have 60 feet of dark vision.
Right, okay, that's a bear.
Oh! How much of my can is left?
Half.
I eat quicker.
Yeah, okay, time to hastily draw a fucking battle map.
that's your own fault,
Oh
Gar.
my god.
Oh, I know, I expected all of this. So this ain't gonna be pretty. Just so we're all really clear, just give me a minute here.
What, you mean you didn't have like a wasteland map with a overturned truck?
Shockingly, no, I don't think I do.
I probably do.
I mean, I might, but this is also like in a creek and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Or drainage ditch, I guess.
It's a ditch.
Yeah.
A lot of garbage.
This looks like shit, but I'm working on it, don't worry.
Oh, I thought you were going to be drawing on the same page as Feral so we could still have the Feral image up.
Nah, I just made another page.
Okay.
What colors? Gravel roads. Yeah, this works.
Very brown.
It's night. It's black.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're right.
I only see in shades of gray in the dark, so those of us with night vision.
Just make a map of pure black. It's
Yeah,
night,
but-
everyone. You can't see it.
Does the doctor
Hey.
have dark sight?
Yes, it is.
I am the only one without dark sight.
Which is funny, because you're the one with the crazy eyes.
That doesn't.
Yeah, but that's just cosmetic.
Oh shit. That's not a tree, look. That's a branch now. Good enough.
That just means she can't be flanked.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
that
you
sounds
can
right.
Watch two directions at once.
Alright, kids, welcome to a map.
That sure is a map.
We're on the truck.
You're on the truck. Yes, you could detect that it was a truck. Oh, I drew it the wrong way because it's supposed to be sideways.
Hop.
Fucking good enough, whatever.
I'm tiny, so I shouldn't be that big.
Oh, shut up. We know
Just
you're
shrink
tiny.
yourself.
You can't. Only
I
the
can.
DM can do that.
Oops. Yeah. Nope. What do I have to hold to make that actually stick?
Alt.
Alt.
Ah!
There you go.
Oh my god!
So
He's
tiny.
a bug! I don't think he has to be that tiny, Garm.
Don't
It's tiny.
think so.
No.
And to be fair,
Not
we are
drawing.
small, so
Yeah, I'm not drawing the bear. You guys just get a normal bear for that.
Fair enough.
No, not bearded devil, bear.
More
Yes, don't-
entertaining, my speed is still 30.
That's horrific.
How?
I took other feral mutations for it.
I should probably be bigger, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're still medium, aren't you?
Yeah.
Is everyone else medium?
No, we're small. We should be smaller.
We'll deal. We'll deal with this. We know our
It's-
sizes, guys.
It's
Yeah.
fine. Do you like my map? Do you
I like-
need me to explain what you're looking at?
What's the green lines?
This is the creek that you're in.
Okay.
So it's about. The green circles are trees. This
that's
line's
the
a
road.
route, I guess.
And that's the
Yes.
road? Yeah.
Yes. It's super, uneven because of 30 years of wear.
Mm-hmm.
That's what.
I
That's
mean,
why.
honestly, it looks like an Alberta road.
Yeah, it really does. You're right. Um, there's no guardrail because this crashed into there. I think I actually did a pretty good job on the cab, TBH, until I realized I was drawn the wrong way around. But anyway, would you guys be so kind as to give me an initiative roll?
Yeah.
This is not
Make
optional.
things.
Well, that makes sense. I'm asleep.
What?
How do I roll initiative for NPCs, Carter?
You select the token and then click on their name.
Oh, I was on the wrong page of it. That was the problem. All right. Click my name.
Oh, this poor sucker.
The bear and Danica are going to get around to themselves first, just because they're the ones actually awake. Also, creek down about 10 feet, I suppose.
Cool.
Does that make sense? Yeah. So the truck is pretty much even with the road.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. These things are big.
That means the bear could try jumping up on top here.
Sure could. So, Danica, you're up. What would you like to do? Show's token.
Okay, so I can't
Maybe
use that
make it
on
a little
stupid things.
bigger, please.
Yeah, just so I can actually see.
Alright, so as a bonus action, I am going
Thank
to
you.
slam my foot onto the top of this metal thing to wake up my companions. Toss the can over the side and grab my longbow.
Can you
Crossbow.
toss it towards the bear at least?
Yeah, sure. I toss it towards the bear and then I grab my crossbow and try and shoot it.
Alright.
Try being the main word here.
Yeah, oh boy. An 8 is not going to hit this
We
bear.
don't have light, so I actually should have had disadvantage, but yeah. That's
Alright.
my turn.
So it's bear time, and then we'll get into a real round.
1 second, there is one thing. There we go. There's the hat.
Okay. So it's bear time. So the bear's going to try jumping on top of the truck. So it does actually have the speed for that, and I do believe that's a strength check.
And it,
The bear jumps at the truck, and you guys all hear a loud clang as it kind of hits the side, and you can see the
Didn't
front.
realize there was a break.
Yeah, you can see like the front paws scrabbling at it, but the rest of it's kind of falling behind. All right, Danica, it's your turn again.
Alright, I posted that for the others to know that this is a thing you can do while in my party. Once, you're awake.
I don't know why a tiny creature would try to do that because I'd get squished,
Well, it was more, in case someone's about to die or something. Hey, what was that?
I guess.
Garmbreak One just subscribed. He
Hmm?
says, love the map.
Thanks, Garmbreak One.
Alright, so, it's coming. Oh lord, it is coming. I'm gonna try and crossbow it again. And remember, I have disadvantage this time. So that I can roll even worse. Okay, 10.
No, you roll better.
10 still doesn't hit it.
Awesome.
I mean, it's, it's like sliding off the side, it's scrabbling, it's hard to hit.
Mhm.
The world's tiniest Bennett. You're up.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to chuck the hat behind me because I'm grumpy and awake and see. Oh, that's a big. Take out my pistol and. Oh god, because this is loud.
Loud.
Sorry, guys. Bang.
You successfully hit the bear. 5
For
piercing damage.
a teeny tiny bit of damage from a teeny tiny bit of.
It
And
lets
then
out
What's a
an
pistol that small?
I'm it. And honestly, even though it's a pistol, it probably is something that I still kind of sling over my shoulder a bit.
Yeah, like, you know the classic image of somebody, like, holding a gun that's meant for an aircraft where they have to, like, brace it against their hip and against the ground, like they're holding it in place with their entire body weight?
Yep,
That's
that's
Bennett,
correct.
but with
That's
a pistol.
That's correct.
Wow.
Hey, I'm proud of this. It even
I
has a
wanna see
strap that
that
goes around my
drawing.
waist.
Sorry, Kerr?
I want to see that drawn.
Fair enough.
And then I'm just gonna take a single step back. Actually, I probably would hide behind the frickin' hat.
Yeah, alright. The good doctor. It's your turn.
Alright, I'll step forward and
16 hits it.
lovely.
Damn, that's a lot of damage. It lets out sad bear noises. Jade, there's a bear.
That's a bear. Jade just gets up and brings out her machete and Garm, as a bonus action, one of my mutations, which is basically the reason I picked Chameleon in the first place, I can use a bonus action to change color and texture to match any surrounding environment. I can even hide in plain sight with this.
Alright.
So I am going to shift my colors to match this darkness to try and basically disappear from this thing. And this gap isn't very far.
Yeah.
Can I basically jump and roll across it to try and get behind the bear?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna make you do it. Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm gonna slash at this thing.
Alright.
At the bum.
Yeah. Can it see me at this point, or is it distracted?
It's distracted. Like, it's still sliding back off the truck.
Okay, so basically that would negate the disadvantage I'd have for it being night.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. 25 to hit.
A 25 hits. That's 15 damage.
Yep.
Alright,
Bear noises.
yeah, he lets out...
Is he
Alright,
regretting his
it's-
life choices?
So he's
Yeah,
not
it's-
talking or anything. He isn't like a mutant of any kind that we
No,
can
this is
tell?
just a normal-ass bear.
Huh.
I mean, like, he probably has some weird mutations, like his fur is probably weird colors, and, like, his teeth are, like, shark teeth or something.
Okay.
He's just, like, not a you freaky mutant. But
Okay, good to know.
everything is always a little bit off. Like, bats have tails, stuff like that, you know.
Okay.
But no, not sapient as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Although, at this point, he's going to look around, look behind him, and just start fucking booking it.
Okay.
You get an attack
awesome.
of opportunity if you wish to take it.
It's just a bear. I'm gonna let it run away.
Sad bear noises.
Yep.
Jade just looks at you all and gives a thumbs up.
Well, that was a crazy bear, huh?
I peek back around from my hat. and give a thumbs up back.
Jade jumps back onto the truck, looks around, and is like, "What happened?"
I know, the bear decided to try and attack us. Crazy, right?
Why?
How am I supposed to know why bears want to attack people?
I'd like to incel.
You're
Go for
awake.
it.
You can see at night. You can tell, right?
Hey,
Uh-huh.
is that a little bit of gravy on your chin?
Nope,
Did she
absolutely
pass
not.
that deception check?
Oh, did not
She got a
realize that.
22, my friend. This red panda is perfectly fine.
Jade just looks at you for a moment, and then sticks out her tongue and slaps you in the face.
Ah! Hey! You said you weren't going to do that if I let you touch my tail.
Wait,
Pay more attention next time.
I was. That's why I woke you guys up before the bear reached us. I even shot it twice. Didn't hit
Bear
it, but...
was in my face when I woke. You didn't wake fast enough.
Well, that's not my fault. You should wake up faster.
You should call out danger faster. And then Jade just sits down.
humph. Back in my
Oh, what a wonderful flaw you have.
Also, you deserve it.
Yes, you do.
She sticks out her tongue but doesn't slap you with it this time.
Does it like go all the way to the floor when you do that?
No, I just stick it out a little bit.
Alright.
Probably waggle.
But it is a prehensile tongue.
Alright, well, you guys have successfully survived your encounter with the bear.
And you scared it away.
Yeah.
That was also a very, very weak sneak attack. It is lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it got away with 3 HP.
Yeah.
My plan was to make it run if it got under half, and they're just like, fuck this bear. I'm like, oh.
I mean, I'm a rogue. What do you expect?
Yeah, that's fair. Well, congrats. I assume you all try and get more sleep for the rest of the night.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Jade is just grumbling about being woken twice before her watch even started.
I hope that bear's gonna be okay.
It's not.
No, it's probably gonna die.
It's
The
probably
wolves are gonna
traumatized.
find it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it
Alright.
got injured. It's bleeding.
Yeah.
Jade stops for a second, thinks, is like, that could have been food.
Oh.
And you could have sold the pelt.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, it's gone. And then she falls asleep.
Just like, thunk.
Don't expect complex sentences from Jade most of the time. I'm just letting you know, no, she does not have full speech.
Oh gosh.
Mm.
Alright. Well,
She is partial.
who was up for next watch? That's Jade, isn't it?
Jade.
Jade and didn't the good
Alright,
doctor
and-
also say
Right.
Yepperoni.
Alright. Jade and Dr. Shalab, could you give me perception checks? Jade, yours is gonna be a disadvantage,
Yep.
because you barely slept.
I mean, I also don't have I don't have dark vision, so.
Yeah.
What?
Do you have advantage on that? Esther?
Yeah, I've got keen sight.
Alright, cool. So, as dawn breaks, it seems that there's nothing really happening around you. You can see the glint of like some blood on the road where the bear ran away. A few hours after the sun rises, or well, not a few hours, but soon after the sun rises, you hear a bear-like shriek in the distance. Other than that,
Oh,
it's
no.
completely quiet.
It's dead. Oh well.
Well, better it than us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh look, you're awake. Let's get moving.
Morning to you too.
Woken up
Hey, Jade.
twice one night before watch.
Sorry. Hey, Jade, can you carry my tent?
Jay just
And I'm just
points
gonna
to the
whack
wagon and shrugs. And then picks it up with her tongue, like, basically sticks it out, wraps it around it, and just tosses it over to the wagon.
That's fine.
I'll get suited up like the pack mule that I am.
Do you hold a knife in your tongue when you fight, Jade?
I cannot use my prehensile tongue or tail to hold extra weapons. It specifies, trust me, it would have been hilarious.
Oh, that's tragic. Alright. So, you guys managed to get back to the road without further incident. Praise be. I don't know if you would see the bear corpse. It's probably further off into the woods. Anyway, you start your journey passing by more and more cars that you have looted long ago. After about an hour or two, in the distance, towards the human settlement, you hear the sounds of engines coming towards you.
Uh-oh.
You hear, the general sounds of engines revving. You hear one particular one going. What would you guys like to do?
Get off the road.
Yep,
Yeah.
getting off the road, and my colors are basically going to change exactly to fit the surroundings.
All right.
Definitely hide.
Gonna hide.
What would you like to do with the wagon?
Oh.
We can't let them take the wagon, and we can't hide the
Nope,
wagon.
nope. Well, we could.
I'm just gonna sit on top of the wagon. Not hiding.
I mean, you are a cutie. You might be able to distract them. I am gonna stay hidden.
Yeah, I'm also gonna stay hidden.
All right. I might need to draw another battle map at this rate.
That's your own fault.
Yep.
Also, I'm gonna point out we can still see the bear butt.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I can't actually drag it entirely off the map.
You could just delete it.
I hope you enjoyed the cover page. All right, Danica. As you watch as you watch down the highway, you see banners first, more than anything, sticking up above the cars. They're mostly red, flapping in the wind, with various symbols painted on them. Do you want to give me a history check, I guess? See if you recognize them. Yeah.
Oh, I'm great at that. I don't have disadvantage, so that's a 14.
Alright. You recognize that they're from some kind of bandit gang, but you're not really sure what.
Mm-hmm.
Bandit gang is usually bad news anyway, so it's not like it's terribly important, but,
How many people are coming towards us?
it looks like about 6.
Okay.
And as they get closer, you can see, it's mostly a bunch of, youngish males riding really wrecked up looking motorbikes. You're not quite sure if this is an aesthetic choice or just they are that damaged. You can see one guy, like the guy at the very front, revving his engine over and over purposely in that very repetitive pattern as he rocks the bike back and forth along the road. And they're, shouting and laughing among themselves, faking out, trying to ram into each other, all that kind of fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then they see you.
Are they humans?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just sitting, feet crossed in front of me, tail wrapped around me. Probably have a piece of wood that I'm carving in my hand.
And as they approach, you see the leader catch your eye, and he holds up one hand, and everybody comes to a stop almost at the same time. He leans on his handlebars, licks his tongue, and licks his lips, and goes, "Well, look at that! It's a little freak. What are you doing here?"
Oh, hanging out. How's it going?
"Oh, just real dandy. It's a lovely day out here. It's a mighty interesting thing you're sitting on there. Is that
Yeah,
some kind of cart?"
it's mine, yeah.
"Hmm. Is it really yours, though?"
Oh, it really is. Okay, so you said 6 people, right?
"Yep.
Okay, which one looks like the one that just follows orders and is here for the protection of the gang?
There's a younger, shrimpier one."
Okay, so I don't target him, but I target everyone else
All right.
with that.
Oh, also for what it's worth, most of them have like a metal pipe either in their hands or on their backs. The one at the very front has a shotgun slung across his back.
Cool. Garm, they all, except the shrimp, have to give me a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Also show they're probably about 5 feet apart. Like they're fairly tightly packed because they're trying to look, intimidating. All right. Check time. So 5 checks. First one's going to be for Leader Boy.
Okay.
That was Wisdom?
Yep.
Wisdom, yes. Let's see how this goes. Well, that's a failure. And then various goons, failure.
Oh,
One goon succeeds.
failure.
Failure. And failure. One goon succeeds.
All right, so the one
So-
that succeeded treats me as a friendly acquaintance. The rest are charmed.
I hate you. All right. So, what's your play here then?
Oh yeah, it is a really nice day. You like my cart? I really like your motorcycles.
Aw, thanks. We put a lot of work into maintaining these things, and it's just so fun to be out on the open road. And what brings you this way?
Well, we found some stuff and we need to sell them in the town, but it's kind of dangerous. You wanna, you guys seem like the great type to be like defenders. You're just all decked out like you are. You think you could like make us an escort and make like a really big parade in front of us?
You're killing me. How charmed are these guys? Like, are they just going to do whatever the hell it is you say? Or
As long as I don't tell them to hurt themselves or do something that like they actually don't want, like are completely opposed to, then yeah, they'll go for it.
What if they don't like mutants, though?
Well, they're charmed for now. There's only one that sees me as friendly and one I didn't target.
yeah, odds are they think that you're, among. They probably are thinking that you're somebody who they may have like drank with before or something.
Yeah.
Like, we hate most mutants, but you're cool.
And the important thing is I managed to charm the leader so he can't say anything against me.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
And he has
Carm.
no ability to like even negotiate for this, huh?
Nope. Well, he just cheerfully agreed to whatever I suggest as long as it's not harmful.
For a friend like you, anything. All right, boys, we're headed back to town. Short ride today.
Awesome.
Poor Garm. He wasn't expecting this.
All right, no, that's
So,
So Jade, you can see all of this going down as you creep closely through ruined cars. What are you gonna do?
I mean, I was waiting to see, because if shit hit the fan, I was gonna kill the boss before he could react. Because, hey, this sometimes works. Danica's here for a reason. But when it fails, I have to be ready to slit bitches' throats.
Yeah.
Karu, I know how this works. How are they going to react to other mutants that aren't you?
As long as I say that you're my friend, it's fine. And yeah, once they agree to, like, let's go back to town and you guys can escort us so no one else bothers us, it's more like, I go, yeah, and here are my friends. They're your friends too, and you guys can come out of hiding.
Okay. Yeah, Jade just reappears really close to where the boss was. Like, she just stands up from where she was hiding, claps her hands, and says, perfect, let's go.
Yeah,
Weapon isn't out anymore. She knows how this works.
The shrimpy one, who is probably not much older than like 13, looks really confused right now. But, you know, the boss says it's okay. The boss knows what's up, you know?
Yeah.
Alright.
Dr.
Alright.
Shaw will come out of the hiding place, looking at the small little boy, and sort of wink and smile as the smile spreads across her face and up to her ears.
He blushes and looks off to the side. Any doubt that he had about this is now gone.
Love it.
He's gonna have a weird night tonight.
In an hour, he's gonna have a weird time.
Oh no, this is the one who wasn't charmed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's gonna lay awake at night tonight being like, the spider was hot. What the fuck?
Yeah, Jade's just gonna go back to the wagon.
Alright.
And then look at Danica and be like, start timer.
Yeah, got it. We were less than an hour out, right?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, because this is incredibly clever, and I don't want them to, like, suddenly go, wait, what the fuck are we doing? And then stab you to death.
Oh no, like 2 minutes beforehand, it would be like, oh, time for a break, and I would just go to the washroom and sneak back and slit the boss's throat.
Oh yeah, you're all monsters, okay.
Or, you know,
I
plant a
am.
mine on...
Garm, my
plant a
class
mine
is
on one of their-
Hitman. I'm a trained assassin.
Sorry, Joe?
Or, you know, plant a mine on one of their motorcycles and then went back into intimidating formation. Just, oops. Guess you didn't ramp it up nearly as well as you thought you did.
Yeah, no, you're less than an hour away. It's okay.
For the sake of this gang.
I mean, the other option would have been, like, still killing them, just in, you know, straight combat, not...
Yeah. Not charm them and then, you know. Yeah, so we hang out with them for like half an hour and then tell them, hey, well, thanks for the ride, and you guys should go back out, you know. I think those engines need some more revving.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I mean, having them escort you is still not the most comfortable experience, because they're probably riding circles around you and...
but nothing else is going to come close.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
They're doing the same kind of roughhousing. They probably come a little bit too close to some of you once in a while, but...
Yeah. I'll also give 2 of the cans of food to the leader.
Aww.
You know, as a thank you.
Oh, thanks. You're great.
Well,
What
that's
was
why
your
we're
name
friends.
again? Yeah.
Me? I'm Danny.
I'm Big Jez. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, same here. What was your name?
Big Jez.
Big Jez. Okay. See you around, Big Jez.
Bye, Big
Alright.
Jizz.
Bye. He's just got like a big goofy grin on his face as he goes, alright, boys, back to the road.
This is why you guys want a bard in your party, guys.
Yeah. As soon as they drive away, Jade just looks at Danica and is like, reminder, never do that to me.
I like Jade a lot.
Me too.
Oh,
Me too.
Don't give me a reason to. Smile.
Never do that to me.
Life is
And
a
then she just
spider.
keeps walking.
I love you guys. Sorry, I'm trying to keep composed. I just can't stop thinking, why was the spider hot? And like this poor kid laying on the ground tonight, just like looking up at the sky with like the furrowed, eyebrows, like, oh fuck.
No, the worst part is going to be if he dreams of her.
Yup. Alright. Oh, Lord. You guys make it to the settlement, and it's basically a trailer park that's been walled in. Walled, maybe putting it a little bit, courteously. But, like, you can see old car paneling, like, bolted to what's probably a chain link fence under it or something. It might be more concealment than actual cover, but it keeps wolves and stuff out, so,
Good enough.
Once we get close, I do bring up a hood and hide my tail, and basically, at a quick glance, you might not notice I'm a mutant.
Alright. Are any of the others of you going to try and hide your mutated features?
How? I'm tiny. You know what? I could pretend to be somebody's familiar. I look almost exactly like a ferret, but with human hands.
I mean, this
And
is a lot
like-
less magical and more
Yeah.
technological.
Well,
You'd be more like a pet.
Or a pet.
I mean, I'm not worried about Danica or Bennett because they, are cute and can get people to like them. I am not.
This is a settlement that's near where our hangout is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly humans.
I've probably already made a bit of a name for myself.
This shit keeps happening.
Everyone loves me.
Uh,
What can I say?
she got another bandit group to escort her. Dang it.
Alright. As you approach, you hear somebody shout from, like, an improvised tower on top of the wall. What's up, strangers? What brings you here?
Hi, it's me, Danny.
You see him, like, look at you, squint, look down at something on, like, something that's obviously stuck to the inside of the tower there, and go, Danica?
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to let you in after last time.
Why not? Come on. Just look at me. I'm so cute.
Are you gonna try charming him?
Can't do that again.
That's how you get into Diamond City, right?
Don't charm the
Boop,
guards.
boop.
No, I'm just gonna try convincing him. Come on. You know I
Man,
won't do
Boyle.
anything bad. I'll make sure you don't get in trouble.
What you got in that wagon of yours?
Some hats, some oil.
Lots.
And lots.
Do you want me?
Alright, Danny.
Oh, no persuasion check. Okay.
I mean, you've brought a bunch of very valuable looking stuff, and he gets the distinct impression that if he turns you away, even if you are a freak, that might not go over too well.
Yeah, we've brought stuff for the encampment. I'm sure there others are gonna want it. I can take it
Don't
to
do
the
any
next
of it.
one.
No, it's just don't do any of that spooky crap.
No. What spooky crap? I don't know what you're talking about.
You know the
Bandits.
thing. And you see him like sigh, stretch out his shoulders, and start laboriously pulling a chain that pulls up the gate. Yeah.
You can do it.
At least we're short.
It takes like about 5 minutes to get it high enough, but
I just go
It's gonna
cheering
get
him
it at
on.
least 7 feet tall.
oh lord.
You can duck.
Ah,
Torture him.
You know how my back hurts these days.
you're all
Don't
back.
torture him. Duck.
But I just climb the wall. I can do that too.
Horrifying.
Bad idea. I can too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great way to get shot when you get to the top.
Yeah.
Good luck getting me. Or seeing me. And then I'm gonna walk in.
Alright.
Oh my god.
I'm riding the wagon in.
So, you guys managed to get in, and, you've been here before. You probably know your way to, like, the, bazaar. Those of you who have, like, good hearing, why don't you give me perception checks?
Ooh,
Ooh.
okay. What do these big ears of mine hear?
Just the two of you?
Keen hearing.
Chameleons don't have great hearing, and
I
you
don't
said
really.
good hearing, so I kind of
Yeah.
figured it was people with,
Yeah. Yeah, just try to hear gossip. Danica, you overhear... You hear that strange howling in the night? Some weird crap. You hear that from one guy, and then... one guy going, fruit trees? You mean real, live fruit trees? But where? And a third... 50. Don't worry about it, you get a special one. A third going, that pink hair girl will sell you some pretty interesting stuff. And Bennett, you only hear this one. That old witch lady says these plant roots will help you with the sickness. Yeah, there you go.
Plant root sickness. I'm probably writing this down in a little notepad that I have from my pouch.
How little could... Surely this is, like, on your back.
No.
How big are
My
you?
pouch is I'm tiny, but the notepad is probably scraps of paper.
No, but I mean, like, actual dimensions.
Maybe about a foot.
Oh, Lord. You're very small.
I'm not that much bigger than an actual ferret.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, okay. Alright. So you guys managed to make your way through to the bazaar, and, sure, as was mentioned, it's... Everybody looks fairly drab, wearing what you would imagine to be standard post-apocalyptic stuff, i.e., clothes from the old world patched up roughly with chunks of other clothes from the new world, or from the old world. Things like jerseys with like chunks of camo sewn onto them and stuff. There's a few clothes that look like they've been put together from raw fabric, but not that many.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that does stick out is there is in fact a girl there with pink hair.
Neat.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm definitely heading that
Yeah,
way.
I want to meet her.
Alright.
Sticks out too much.
On purpose.
Bad idea.
Alright. I assume some of you are going to stay and sell stuff from the cart, or...
I will.
Jade is really annoyed because of the two charismatic people who aren't creepy to look at have walked away.
Dr. Shellup
I'm
is also cute.
Dr. Phillip, you have cutie?
I am
Yes.
cutie, but not a charismatic person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cutie
Neither
at
am I.
least,
The
so you're
only-
not going to creep out people.
Yeah, the only
Yeah.
thing cutie does is not creep people out. It doesn't mean you're cute. It just means you're not
Yeah.
horrifyingly ugly that people will scream as soon as they see you.
Aha.
Gee,
Yeah.
thanks.
Like the box art.
This is why I keep my hood up.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't have cutie.
Alright. Danica and Bennett, you head over towards her, like, the little booth type thing she's set up. And it's... You know the, like, camper things that you can get that go on the back of a motorbike?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically one of those. Like, it's got a window that pops off the side. And, like, yeah, you can see a pretty reasonably okay looking motorbike at the front of it. Like, it's obviously undergone major repairs, and like the fairing that's on it doesn't all match up and that kind of stuff. It's been pieced together from a bunch of different things, some of which might not even actually be motorbikes. But
Wow.
yeah, she's got short cropped pink hair, and laid out on the converted pop up tent is I'm gonna roll for this for the most part. But there
Shocking.
are some pots of sorry.
Shocking.
Yeah, right. Uh, some pots of strange paint-like material. Uh, Probably some crystals, miscellaneous weird junk, and then also, where the fuck is it? I rolled 1d400 instead of 4100.
I mean,
Yeah, but I need the individual results
Yeah.
for the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sealed tins of assorted nuts. 47. If we do this again, I'll pre-roll this shit. I promise.
Eh.
Plastic bottles of various soda, which doubtless is expired, but they are sealed. And in
That
actually,
doesn't mean anything for Pop, and you fucking know it.
oh, I do. But like the labels are in good condition. You know, some work gloves, and one last item. Not that. I'm just gonna re-roll that. That doesn't really work.
Garm?
Son of a bitch, did I mute myself?
Yes.
yes, you did.
Cool, what was the
Yep.
last thing you heard me say?
Let
I'm
me
gonna
roll
look
for
this
that.
up.
Wait, none of me describing things as...
The last one.
The last one.
Yeah,
Okay.
let me.
Oh,
Let me
let me
re-roll that.
re-roll that. Yeah,
Doesn't
okay.
make- yeah.
The last one is some heavy bags of rock salt. So, like, you get the impression that she's somebody doing basically what you guys do, but on a larger scale, just, like, ripping around and
On her own.
grabbing random crap. I mean, there's 2 seats on the bike, but you don't see anybody else around. Or at least not anybody as flashy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the point.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Nice gig.
Uh-huh.
She looks over at you, and you can see the sequence of reactions that you're pretty used to by this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a person. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh, a potential buyer. Oh, thank you.
You get all this
Hey,
yourself?
Well, yeah, just traveling around. There's a lot out there, as I'm sure you know if you're here in the walls.
Yeah. We got our stuff too. Whereabouts did you come from?
Oh, I've been driving around to the north, mostly headed down south, Old Vegas.
Is that where you got the pink hair?
I found the stuff for this in a drugstore a while back. I've got some more of the dye if you're interested in buying.
I wonder if fur would take.
Do you got any other colors?
Yeah, I've got blue and white, copper.
How much?
I legit don't remember how money works in this hack.
It's okay. I don't either. I have currency, but I don't know.
Not-
I believe all of us are at max in the poor section, which means, the dollar signs basically say you can afford anything within this range or lower.
Yeah.
We're really fucking low.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have $2
alright.
signs basically.
Basically, we make about $10 a day in daily cash.
Yeah. It's probably quite pricey, frankly.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll have to look for. We really should try looking at old buildings instead of just Cars.
Cars? Yeah.
Well, I don't think she had anything of that much interest for our little community.
Mostly just random weird crap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird how that
Yeah.
works.
Just like us. It's weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's literally the same shit we have,
I mean,
except
it's-
less oily.
I mean, to be fair, oil can be used for fuel and also to burn, so for light.
And for heat.
Yeah, I admit I'm not sure exactly what she's selling here, but it's also possible that she just sold off whatever good stuff she had already.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, that wasn't as interesting, so I'm just gonna head on back to our cart and set things up.
Yeah.
Alright.
And,
Sorry?
and let everyone know that, hey, if you need oil, we've got you covered.
Yeah, it takes a little while for any customers to actually come by since, it is valuable stuff, but also, you're weird animal people.
We're cute, weird animal people.
We're
Most
very
of it.
persuasive animal people.
It's true. But after a while, people do start coming over to, if nothing else, see the weird animal people.
Yeah.
The various kinds of oil do sell fairly quickly, and you do make a decent amount off of it. I assume you guys have some degree of haggling ability.
Yeah.
So I can't haggle, but I would put on a nice little scientific display of pouring a little bit of oil in a beaker and taking a magnifying glass out of my scientist bag and lighting it on fire and waving it around.
Good. You can use this shit for Molotov cocktails, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Are you making a Molotov cocktail?
I mean, hey, Danny,
Yeah.
can I keep some of?
Yeah, we'll
Ah,
keep some. I
probably
mean, we've
put
got
to use-
40 jugs. We don't need to sell all 40.
Yay!
We'll
Mine
sell
for
like
days.
35 of them and be rich.
Alright. You make some decent dosh off of that.
Woo.
What else is there? BB guns and camo hats. Honestly, the camo hats would probably go pretty quick, too. Cover your head from the
Yeah.
glaring sun.
We probably
Be
all
mine.
wear one except the ferret because he can't.
Yeah.
Hey, I probably would curl up in one cutely.
Just to show off, how wide brim they are and how much they protect you from the elements.
Clearly.
They're so comfy. I slept in one last. This one.
Yeah, you can see, town guards walk by you and give you weird looks fairly routinely, but if you got in,
Yeah.
as long as you're not stirring up shit. The BB guns are a bit harder to sell.
Yeah.
So I'd probably disassemble them into their base components because they're probably worth a lot more as scrap than as BB.
But
It
can we
does
keep a
make
couple of
sense.
those too?
Could probably keep one or two, yeah.
Cool. I'm probably gonna likely try and repurpose one of them.
Could use it as a house.
No. We could mount it to our cart, and then we could have a tank
Though-
cart.
I...
Let's
Dubiously
find a
useful.
toy car first.
Yeah.
Hey, rude.
Alright,
That wasn't in character. That was me.
So
I know,
we could sell
but still.
20 of the guns and keep 3 for ourselves. 30 jungle hats and still have 6 left over. We probably don't want to keep any of the virgin olive oil because we really don't have any use for that. So we can sell all 12 of that and 35 of the vegetable oil and still have some left over. And we ain't
Alright.
showing anyone the food. That's ours.
yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
Yeah, so you make some decent money that way. Not exactly, you're not exactly millionaires, but
Hey.
enough to justify the
Yeah.
couple of
Good
days,
trip. Mhm.
and also the fight with the bear. Alright. Are you guys gonna stay the night in town, or...
We already got in. We might as well stay.
Yeah.
You'll probably be stuck just sleeping around your cart, TBH.
Yeah, that's fine. It's still
So I've got
safer
my
than
little
out.
tent.
Yeah. Alright. So, night falls with no serious incidents. You know, you hear people say bad things about you when they think you can't hear them, but
We're
you're
used to
probably
it.
pretty used to that, yeah, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Um, is there anything in particular you guys want to do in town before night falls, I guess?
Mm.
I mean, I snuck off for a few hours, so
Yeah, what are you up to, Jade?
the moment Bennett and Danica went away, I literally disappeared because hey, I can do that. Um, Mostly scouting around, seeing if I can gain any useful information. Um, how long has it been since we've been here?
Oh, probably a couple months.
Okay, so I'm also listening in to just see if any new higher ups have shown up. Basically, like, okay, who took over this or that, or who died and who took over, that kind of shit. Because hey, that happens all the time in this point. Uh, Mostly info gathering, yeah.
Alright. Um, you hear a few odd things throughout the town as you go. Mostly just people talking about how they had, the tastiest rat that they've had in weeks the other day, and an old distillery's back in operation, that kind of stuff. Uh, yeah, there is one fairly interesting thing that happens. You see, as you're walking through town and passing the closest thing that this place really has to an inn, which is basically old, it's basically several. Yeah, it was a trailer park. It's not really multi-story buildings in a trailer park,
No, there aren't.
but there's a really junky 3-story building that looks like it's basically a bunch of shipping containers and trailers welded together into something vaguely habitable
Mm-hmm.
that has spray painted on the side the word "in," but only with one N.
I don't notice the misspelling. I'm not good at spelling.
That's fair. Anyway, it's got yeah, with tents out back and oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. As you're walking by it, though, you see somebody lean out the. You see a young man with a mohawk and a leather jacket lean out of the third-story window of it and pull out a fucking SMG and just spray the street in front of you. Hey, why don't you give me a dexterity saving throw?
What?
Some shit being an asshole.
Yep.
17.
All right, you're perfectly fine. You managed to not get hit. It's not really clear what the fuck his deal is, but given what I know about Jade, I'm gonna guess not your problem.
Not my problem though. I basically keep to the shadows and watch this. Like, is he doing? Mostly, who's gonna come and kick his ass? Because I kind of want to watch, but at the same time, it's if he gets away with this, who the fuck is protecting him, kind of thing. Basically saying, do people do shit, or is this an asshole who gets away with whatever he fucking wants?
All right. After a minute or two, you do see a couple of a group of men and women with blue banners tied to their arms rush through the area. You can see that they're holding relatively fancy weapons, by which I mean things that were manufactured actually in a mass production capacity, as opposed to bolted together of random ass junk. You see them bust through the door of the inn, and you hear a gunshot after a while, and that's the end of that.
Alright, so random idiot who was pissing people off he shouldn't have.
Yeah, probably ripped out on something.
Probably. Damn. No, they're gonna take anything he owns. I was gonna wait and try and sneak through that window after they leave to get his shit.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm just continuing to walk. It's like, okay, I heard someone get fucking executed today. All right, cool.
Normal shit.
Yep. But yeah, walk around for a while, avoid people for the most part, which isn't hard for her, and then head back to her friends at some point. Probably just appears behind them at one point when they turn around and is like, hey,
Oh, hey, you're back.
yes.
See anything interesting?
Got shot at, guy got executed, normal stuff.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, we made a shit ton of money.
cool.
By our standards.
Well, yeah, for us.
Any money, good money.
Exactly.
I like the way you think.
We staying or going?
We'll stay the night.
Okay. If there's a bear, wake us sooner.
That's the reason we're staying inside.
Jade just looks around for a moment, looks towards the biggest, burliest dude she can see, points towards that for a moment, then is like, if there's a bear, wake us sooner.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? A gang leader gets grudgy because he made a friend today?
Yeah, what could ever go wrong?
You actually gave him food.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're
That's
Jade
why.
just gives you Jade just gives you this look of when you say what could go bad, and is like,
So much.
lots, death, torture, pain. Not in that order.
You.
Yeah, all right.
You're not a very cheerful person, are you?
She just looks at you for a moment, and you see her tongue come out and just wipe her eye clean, and it's like, no.
How gross.
Then she goes to the wagon to sit in it. You're used to the shit from her.
Yeah.
Justice, are you guys gonna keep any kind of watch since you're in town?
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah.
I'll take the first watch this time.
I'll take the second.
I'll take the third.
I'll take first. This time I'm going to lay around some webbing around the car. It should stay for a while.
That's freaky as shit. I love it. I'm just quickly doing the thing. Alright. So those of you on the first watch, why don't you give me a perception check?
Ooh. Oh.
Alright.
I'm in a settlement now. This is more my area of expertise.
Yeah. As the night starts to get quiet, I mean, there's some revelry on one side of town, as you'd expect. The occasional revving engine somewhere. The two of you hear a strange, slightly distorted howl in the distance. A very something you don't recognize. Like you hear all kinds of weird ass shit, but this has an almost. You know the sound of poorly compressed music? This has almost that kind of sound to it. As if it's, being filtered through some old world electronics. It sounds like it's coming from outside of town. What would you guys like to do?
Do I hear anyone else reacting to it? Because we're not from around here. Is this normal? Is this not?
You can hear some shouting from the guard tower, but you can't really make out exactly what's being said.
Hmm. Is there anything around us that's higher than where we are, or is it all basically the same height?
There's that one 3-story crap-ass inn. That's about it.
But that's not near us, is it?
No, not particularly.
Yeah.
It's all pretty much, like 1-story trailers and junk.
I'm still gonna climb on top of the nearest trailer because it's more sturdy and higher than our wagon to see if I see anything else, and basically keep listening for the moment.
Alright.
If shit hits the fan, I'll wake my team. But at this point, it's like, hey, it's outside the wall and it isn't our business, but I'm gonna stay awake and alert in case it becomes our business.
Alright. What about you, Doctor?
It's not my problem until it's honest.
That's legit. Well, Jade, as you're looking around, scanning the horizon, trying to figure out what the fuck is happening, you see a gunshot from the top of the tower. You get the impression that this is abnormal.
Yeah.
And you hear the guard shouting, "What the fuck is that? Guards! What the fuck is that?"
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so Jade is going to climb down, poke both of her teammates, and say, this might become our business.
What?
And then she's gonna... How far is the wall from us?
Probably about halfway across town, so it's probably like 5-ish blocks.
Okay. She's just gonna say to the others, going to investigate, and then start moving, and basically blend in and start heading towards the wall.
Alright. Are you gonna try and, like, get up somewhere high close to there?
I'm gonna climb up that wall. They're not gonna see me.
That's true. Alright. As you peek over the wall, you see a very, very large lizard with a strange horned crest and 3 horns sticking out of its face, and a glowing red eye and glints of metal plating all along its back. And on top of that is a strange 4-armed creature holding what looks like some kind of rifle.
Uh-oh.
Garm, I know it's a long shot, but I'm gonna ask this anyways. Given the fact, my background and shit, does this seem familiar at all to me with this horrible monstrosity, or no?
Despite your spooky background, this doesn't look familiar to you, and frankly, that's more disconcerting than if it did.
Yeah. Alright. And yeah, I'm basically gonna climb back down, because I'm assuming my teammates might be running towards the wall at this point.
Yep.
Alright. Just give me one moment, and I will put you all on a real person map with real stuff. No, I'm kidding. It's drawn by me again. I accidentally put 2 Danikas on that. Ooh, I'm missing Bennett, the tiny, yes.
Also, Jade is really wishing she could describe properly what she just saw, but you see her start and stop talking multiple times as she's trying to figure out how to properly speak. Because it's complicated to explain this, and complicated isn't useful to her.
Yeah. Alright, just give me... The red things are supposed to be cars or other miscellaneous barricades.
Okay.
Just trust me on that. Take my word on it.
Ah! Oh, I got embiggened.
Hey Garm, since we might actually take damage this time, could I see my companion's HPs?
Oh, sure. I don't know how to do that. I do know how to do that.
Go on.
I've DM'd before.
Please.
R3. look. Yeah, I wish you could set defaults for stuff like this.
Not
The
sure.
wall's super jagged because it's,
Because you forgot
made of
that
junk,
there's...
not because I'm bad at drawing.
Not because you...
Can't it be both?
That's true.
Not because you forgot
Sorry,
that you can actually, like, use a ruler.
You're right, I could have done that. But, it's all about art. The
Yeah.
green things that vaguely resemble circles are once again trees.
I don't know. That one doesn't look much like a circle. It looks like a D and an L.
Yeah, somebody hit it, and the line's a root.
Oh, it's cracked.
Stretching out onto the road. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
You all
Makes
give me
sense.
so much
Absolutely.
shit. Alright, and that's a car. It's just like an old burnt out car that's just kind of strewn across the road. Same with the other red
AKA
thing.
cover.
Yep. The gray thing is the gate, which is currently down. It does have holes that could be like punched open and shoot through. Anyway, why don't you all give me initiative rolls? I know that's your favorite thing to do.
Oh man, Danny.
Wow,
why?
I am so
Wow,
sleepy.
Jade.
I'm just so sleepy.
Holy crap.
This is why you do not wake Danny when something shows up in the middle of the night, and you wake Jade instead.
At least Jade becomes alert very, very quickly.
Mm-hmm. I'm not
Even if she
used to
also becomes
killing
grumpy.
people. I just charm them.
Yeah.
I don't think you can charm this.
It has to be intelligent to be charmed.
Alright,
Something
Jade.
on its back.
Yeah, it's a freaky four-armed dude with like mandibles and shit.
Yeah, I might be able to charm him.
Something on its back with gun. Garm, how high is this wall?
About 20 feet.
Okay, awesome. So I am going to run up to the wall, and then climbing does not require extra movement for me because of athlete. So I am going to climb up the wall, reach the top of the wall, and because I use my bonus action to basically move again. Actually, no, I'm using my action to climb up because I'm not going to be able to get too close.
Alright.
And then bonus action to make sure my colors match my surroundings so I can hide.
Alright.
And that ends my turn.
I am scared about where that's going. Alright, Bennett, what would you like to do?
Yeah, so I do not have athlete. So what I would like to do is I would like to get a bit closer.
Pardon?
I thought I saw somebody. Alright, I'd like to get just a bit closer. Maybe about there. And I would like to ready an action in case this, whatever is on the other side of that thing, decides to get through the gate somehow. Or, they decide to... So yeah, ready an action.
Sounds
Probably a grenade.
good. Dr. Shalab, what would you like to do?
I will step up and attempt to perform a structural analysis.
Attempt to perform a what, sorry? Oh,
A structural analysis. And then I have to try to
Horrifying.
hit it.
I mean, there is still a gate in front of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this thing here is...
Yeah.
I can still see through it.
Yeah, sure. It's probably got its, like, shooty holes open. Unfortunately, it's hard to shoot through that, and you missed. Alright,
And
you know who I forgot to roll for? I'll tell you who I forgot to roll for.
The enemies?
Sure did. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard being me, okay?
The Triceratops. Yeah.
14, alright. Well, it's his turn now. Good enough. I'll fix it every other turn. Alright. So he's gonna charge at the fucking gate. Roll 20, please. Alright. So that's... Yeah, he's just ramming the fucking horn straight at the door.
Oh, look, you have shooty holes now.
Yep. This one. So that's gonna hit the gate as it slams the horns into it. And the second smash. That's also gonna hit the gate.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. Worry about the gate.
I worry about me.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna stand more than a turn of that. More than one more turn, rather. Guy up in the tower is gonna take a shot at it. We'll see how that works out for him. Shot at the Triceratops, sure. 19 hits. 8 hole piercing damage. Alright. Danica, you're up.
It's a yes or no question, Jade. Are you ready to shoot? Do you have your weapon in your hand and is it loaded?
You see her with her machete in her hand.
How are you gonna hit that thing from up there with a machete, you useless... Okay, well, that's not great.
That's why she was like, shoot?
Well, shit. Okay, so I'm gonna look at Doctor then, and I'm gonna say, hey, why don't you shoot that thing again now that you can actually see it right there? And I'm gonna use Call to Arms, which lets me basically give my attack action to someone else. So you get to attack again.
Oh, wow.
And you know what? Since... Too late. Okay.
He's not within range.
What? No.
That guy's also up in a tower, for what it's worth.
Yeah, but
Sorry.
I'll move there.
30 feet.
Yeah. Alright, I'll get closer to the horrifying beast about to break in. There, now I'm 30 feet. And I said to the doctor, not to the random dude.
But yeah, I knew you weren't in range.
Okay, could you please do better than that? And I'm going to give you a motivation dice. That's a 1d8 inspiration.
Alright. Jade. Dinosaur. What would you like to do? You're muted, Zio.
I've never seen one of these things before, right?
Correct.
Okay, well, luckily, you can't see me, so, I am going to... It's only 20 feet. I'm going to take, basically a jump down and try and roll as I go, so I can keep up my movement. And I'm gonna go here and try and take out one of this thing's legs as I go by.
Nice.
It can't see me, so at least this... Are there lights around here? They must have lights so the humans can see, right?
Yeah, there's probably some kind of, like, road lights that have kicked on now that they're in, like, alert mode and terrified. Yeah.
Sweet, so I have advantage since it can't see me? Because I can hide in plain sight. $23 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Holy shit.
17 damage.
17 damage to its leg as I go by. And then
Sorry.
And then bonus action disengage to run all the way over here and hide behind this tree.
Alright. You hear it let out a terrible yelp and, like, start bucking. But his rider does manage to hold on to it.
Okay, Awesome.
It doesn't look happy.
I wonder why.
Yeah, it's bleeding pretty bad.
Sweet. I also aim for its leg, so I'm hoping it can't charge as easily.
Yeah.
And that ends my turn.
All right, Bennett, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I would like to use a bonus action to also structural analysis, just like my fellow scientist lab.
All right.
So, here's that.
All right.
And then it's not through the gate yet, yes?
Correct. It's like slamming its horns through it, trying to rip it apart.
Okay. I'd like to try and shoot it with my mod pistol.
All right.
Bam. I don't have advantage, but 25.
That does hit, yeah.
Cool. So
that's
it does.
11.
Yes. And then I'm going to, because I am small and be squished, I'm going to scurry further away.
All right.
So imagine I get, well, because there's not really cover there. So I guess I'll.
All right.
Yeah.
And it does try and shake
Okay.
again, but the rider is still on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. And horrible bad things involving dinosaurs now.
I think this is great. What are you talking about?
He's once more going to try and slam the horns through the door. So that's 21, which is going to hit. 17 piercing. That does not hit. Its last blow with the horns glance off of it, now that it's all like deformed and at weird angles. So it does not break through the gate.
Sweet.
Alright, and that's its turn. Doc, what would you like to do?
Guess I'll give it one more try. Fuck me. Okay.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, a six does not hit.
Okay. So I'd like to try to do a running jump and get onto the fence.
Sure. Want to give me an acrobatics check for that? Or athletics, whichever works better.
Yeah.
$11? I mean, you have many legs. I'm gonna call it good. You're on top of a fence.
Cool beans.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Buddy up top's gonna reload his shotgun. And Danica, you're up.
Do I have to do everything myself?
Yeah, pretty much.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna try. You know what? I can see this thing through the.
Yep.
And everyone's been attacking the dino. How hurt does the dino look?
It's had better days, but it's a big burly ass motherfucker. It's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the rider. And, give me 1 second to double check something. Okay. I'm gonna look at the rider and go, hey, why don't you go somewhere else with your fat ass?
He responds.
Is he an intelligent creature?
Yeah.
Okay. Good enough.
Yeah, alright.
Oh.
You have somehow hurt his feelings.
Ha! Take 6 damage. Psychic.
Maybe he has a universal translator or something.
Well, he definitely knows I was not saying he was pretty.
Yeah. He's very sensitive. Alright, is that your turn?
No, I'm
Oh
gonna
god.
hide. I feel like that's getting closer to this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. There we go.
Alright. Jade.
All right. Worked once. Gonna go here. Aim for the other back leg this time.
Alright.
19 to hit.
Horrifying, you hit it.
21 damage to its other leg.
You're a monster, you know that. Yeah, its legs aren't working very well. You can see that it's having some trouble standing on, like, it's clearly leaning its weight forward now.
Mm-hmm.
You're a monster.
Yep.
Now
That
for the buck
was-
check. It bucks its rider off. Alright,
Okay.
anything else you want to do?
Since that happened, I'm going to... Yeah, bonus action to at least back off. That way. See if the
Alright.
dino just runs off now.
Alright. Bennett, you're up. Show?
I'm gonna try and give the dino incentive to run off after structural analysis sitting. Again, I don't think I can only do that once. Doesn't say.
Alright. Should be good then.
So, okay, bonus action to structural analysis, and then I'm gonna bang.
23 hits.
Okay,
so
so
that's
13 damage.
Alright.
Shoot!
We have
And then I'm gonna just,
Alright.
and then I'm just gonna kind of scoot back a little further.
Hey, oh, one more attack on the door. That's the wrong one.
Oh, is he not
It's still
going to run
attacking?
away?
Still attacking the door.
Okay.
Okay. Good to know.
27. 15 piercing, and that is the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And for its other attack, the rider is going to shoot the guy up in the fucking tower, because shit hurts.
He's no longer riding the dino,
Well, no, but he's still the Dino Rider. It's his name.
I
It's
guess.
who he is. That hits. And he severely wounds the guy up in the tower, but does not kill him, to my great shock.
How dare.
Yeah, son of a bitch, you guys love that guy in the tower.
I want that rifle.
Dr. Shalab, what would you like to do?
Remember the Alamo.
That's a free action.
Oh
Doc, I have
Uh,
no! Bad news.
terrible news
Wait.
for you.
Don't you have inspiration?
Wait, do
It's in
concussion?
that one.
Wait,
Yeah, I
do,
know.
hold on. Do concussion
I know.
grenades actually
Were
have
you
a?
throwing it at the guy on the ground, or...
I have a question. Do concussion grenades actually have a 2-hit, or is it just the con save? Or the con
no,
save is
you
not.
throw it.
okay.
You have to throw it, I'm pretty sure.
Like
hang
it does
on.
have
Oh,
a
yeah, because
you
I've
have
got
to
a thing.
aim.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my understanding. You actually do have to aim.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
I should... If you're throwing at the rider, I should point out that he is within 10 feet of you.
No, in between the two.
Okay.
Hmm.
Which
I'm
is still
on a,
within...
I'm on a wall. I'm on a wall.
Oh, yeah, up 20
Yeah.
feet, Garm.
Yeah, alright. Unfortunately, this thing is old and faulty,
Oh no.
and instead of the expected, 3-second delay, would you give me a con save?
Oh no.
Oh. Wait, you're right beside the tower guy.
Uh-oh.
Remember when I said that when she said that grenades didn't need to be aimed?
Yeah.
Apparently they do.
Yeah. Yeah, as you shout, remember the Alamo, and pull the pin, it just goes off right in your fucking hand. Give me 1d6.
Oh no.
Does that also hit the guy in the tower?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh no. I have bad news for you, Doc. You're unconscious for the next 6 rounds.
Does it
What?
do?
No
Actually-
damage or anything? I've got something
It doesn't
useful.
do damage.
I mean, frankly, a concussion grenade going off probably right beside your head should inflict severe
Oh,
damage
I
to
hit the
you.
wrong fucking button. Let me shoot a frag grenade. Damn
Oh,
it.
you are so fucking lucky it wasn't a frag then, because that's 66 exploding dice damage.
Yeah, that would have killed you. Yeah, you're you know what? We'll call it the next. I'll have the unconsciousness because it's old and faulty, and just doesn't go off the way you'd expect. Only half of it. You're still unconscious for the next 3 rounds, unfortunately. I'm sorry, bud.
Oh
No,
I'm
boy.
going to point out, Jade saw all of this and is just shaking her head.
Nothing as reliable as a blade. All right.
Remember the
gun
alibi?
guy,
Nope.
unconscious. Danica, you're conscious. What would you like to do?
So, do I think that like healing Danik Schlub will like
Wake her up.
wake her up, or is that not?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, the answer is probably no, but I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay. Hold on. It's 60 feet.
We'll revise that the next time we do something post-apocalyptic.
Alright. I will scamper closer. I can still see her, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and I'll just shout some encouraging words up there and just go, Doctor! It is not time to sleep!
All right,
Get
you're
your
conscious
ass
again.
up.
Congratulations. You're probably back on the ground now, on the safe side of the fence, air quotes. But you are conscious.
Wow.
I'm proud of you. Is that your turn, Danica?
Yeah, I'm just gonna scoot back a bit.
That's fair. Jade, what would you like to do?
Question my allies for a moment.
That's
And,
a fair action.
yeah. Does the guy who fell off the dino look like he's about to get back on?
No,
how's
he's
he
just holding
acting?
his gun and pointing it at people.
Okay.
Dinosaur's big. It's hard to get back on once it's rampaging.
Yeah. He has a gun. He can shoot my friends who are far away, and I'm hoping my friends just stay away from the rampaging dino. So I'm gonna go here while he's focusing on the wall, shooting up at the wall,
All right.
and I'm gonna try and fucking murder him.
Good luck.
14.
14 misses.
Wow. That's annoying. Wait a second. What happened there? Sorry, I'm just double checking something. That's not it. That's not it. Thought I had something, but I don't see it. Oh, I completely forgot to do that. Never mind, I won't worry about that. Fun fact, if I have advantage against the creature that is surprised, I maximize the damage dice.
That is
Horrifying.
surprised.
I completely
Alright.
missed that. You know
Oh.
what? I'm just gonna scoot here then.
Alright.
Because, hey, try and shoot me in melee, motherfucker.
All right.
And the dino's between me and him.
Is it?
He is between the dino and me, sorry.
Okay. I was very confused for a
Words are
second.
difficult.
Yeah, I gotcha. Bennett, what would you like to do?
Alright, so that dino is looking pretty worse for wear, yeah?
Yeah, it's had better days.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it's gonna stop, but
Yeah, I'm gonna scoot. I'm gonna bonus action structural analysis because Yeah,
We know.
and then... Oh, apparently
Uh,
not.
a 10 is not gonna hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's
Now,
fine.
now that this thing's actually moving, it's a little bit harder to hit.
That's okay. I'm just gonna scoot. And oh wait, no, I can't. Never mind. I'll just scoot back over here. I was gonna try and do something else, but it requires a bonus action. So yeah.
Terrible bad things happen now.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping that thing can't move as much because of its fucked up back legs.
Yeah, it lost 10 feet of movement each time, so that's as far as it can go. You absolute scoundrel. On the other hand, so, you remember when I mentioned this thing had 4 arms, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. With one of its lower arms, it reaches into its belt, pulls out a strange, roughly cylindrical thing, hits a button, and it lights the fuck up. You're getting attacked. That's a nat 20.
But who's getting attacked?
Jade.
What the fuck is that?
As a bolt of purple energy appears out of the top of the cylinder, and he stabs you with it. Catches you by surprise. Take 12 slashing, or 14 slashing damage.
Uncanny dodge to half it.
Son of a bitch. Take 6 slashing damage. Goddamn chameleon.
Sure, Mike.
7. You're right.
Okay.
And you're getting attacked again.
Okay.
8.
No.
It's an 8. Yeah, you're no longer as startled by this thing.
No. I'm gonna cut off that arm and take it.
Good luck. Doc, what would you like to do?
Dr. Sherlock has just realized that this is not a real dinosaur, but is in fact a
A what?
because dinosaurs don't exist in this. So,
This is what I asked Gar.
Dr. Shalop is not correct. Just so we're clear.
what? It's a cyber dino.
It's
Been cybernetically enhanced.
a cybernetically enhanced Triceratops. What do you want?
Well, fine. I'm gonna hack its cybernetic system. It
Alright.
can have the neat heart. Alright, hacking check. Add advantage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call that a success.
Alright. This is the action. Oh shit.
Rip.
Insight.
Oh, that's a lot of text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insight.
Friends to foe.
Oh, that's hellish.
Hey, Garm, remember when I charmed a whole group of guys?
Yeah, hey, do you want to know what it sees as a foe right now? Literally everything but its owner. You know what it now sees as a friend? Literally everything but its owner. Oh boy.
Equal false. Do F.
Is that your turn?
Yes, it will be my turn.
Oh, I'm scared. Alright. Alright. Gun guy up in tower. He has successfully reloaded his shotgun and is going
Isn't
to shoot
he
at the
unconscious?
He's unconscious.
Yeah, he's in
back. We've already passed that turn. He was only unconscious for one.
Oh.
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 Yeah. He was higher up. He's going to try shooting at the Dino Rider. Also, yeah, combat is going surprisingly quickly compared to a lot of our stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to try shooting at the Dino Rider. 16. That actually hits, to my genuine surprise. 12.
Pew, pew.
Blarg. It's a line attack, but he's firing straight down, so it's not going to hit. It's not going to hit Jade. You're good. Sorry?
Sweet.
Oh, I thought you said wait, and I was like, do you want to be hit?
No.
Okay. Danica.
Okay.
Yeah.
I noticed something happened to the dino, right?
Yeah, it stopped charging, and it's starting to slowly turn around,
Sweet.
which is hard.
I'm gonna go here, and yeah, you can hear me. Hey, Jade, take some inspiration and kill that guy.
So give Jade your... Oh, man.
So I'm giving you inspiration and also doing call to arms, so you get a free attack.
Wait,
Sweet.
inspiration. Oh my god.
With inspiration?
You've got inspiration, yes.
Okay. So in
It was
case I
nice
need
knowing
it.
this guy.
I don't actually get sneak attack because he's aware of me now, and I don't have any way to get combat advantage right now. So he's lucky there.
Yeah.
So yeah. Come on, roll.
24 hits.
Oh dear.
9
9
slashing.
slashing. Alright. Oops, almost took it off your health. That's
I
not how
want to
that
take
works.
his arm. I want that blade.
I'm sure you'll manage. Jade, it's your turn again.
Do I notice this thing is turning?
Probably. It's not exactly subtle, and its legs are kind of dragging behind it.
Okay. My allies. I know their abilities at this point.
Yeah.
But I probably know what's going on.
Yeah.
What could I do to try and trip this motherfucker? Like, knock him onto his back and knock him prone.
I mean, that would be a strength check, probably.
Oh, fuck. There's no other way to do that.
Nope.
Can I try and just attack his leg to try and take him out so he at least kneels down? I want to slow him down.
Sure. It would be that instead of the damage, then?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Oh, I know I have inspiration still. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, I take him out at the leg to try and basically cripple him.
Ugh.
Bonus action, disengage. And I can climb as easily as I can run, so I'm just gonna back off and climb up this wall and wave at him.
Absolute hell. Okay.
Oh no.
Bennett the Ferret, those things don't rhyme, but they seem like they should. What would you like to do?
Oh no. So if he's prone, would that make him have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have one ability with my engineer class that allows me to make a make grenade that I can throw to a point, and creatures within 10 feet of that point have to make dex saves
Okay.
or take damage.
Yeah, alright.
I to reach into my pouch, take out a grenade.
Why waste that?
I can do 3 of them per short rest,
Fair enough.
Oh,
and the range is 60 feet, by the way.
okay.
So I'd like to throw it there.
Yeah, alright. That's the
Do I have to actually make an attack roll since it said creatures within 10 feet of that throw, and it says to a point, not to a creature?
I'm gonna go with no, because it's a weird feature thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dexterity saving throw. Wow. That's a nat 1.
Disadvantage. So boom.
Yep.
Okay. Let me just.
Scientists.
Ooh, 8 fire and 12 pierce.
Why does it say 20 feet, not 10 feet?
It's supposed to say 10, not 20.
Okay.
That was my.
Okay.
But I
Um,
maxed both damage dice,
Yeah, fuera.
or both damage types. It adds my tech bonus to the fire damage, by the way. So it
All
already
right.
got that. So he
That's
takes
a-
20 damage.
Alright, he takes 20 damage. Oh boy.
Hey, it's the dino's turn.
And it's still within range, even at the reduced range.
Lol.
Oh, boy.
no.
Can I just say that Jade is sitting on the wall now, like, bent over a little, just one hand under her chin watching this?
Yeah, that hits. That's a 16.
Well, it has
25.
advantage. It does have advantage because
He's
he's
prone.
pro.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead now.
Hey, so that thing thinks of everyone here their ally.
Yeah,
They
Doc,
have-
how...
Break the sword.
No, the sword's fine.
Yay.
And so is the rifle, don't worry.
Yay.
Doc,
Yeah.
Dr. Shalab, how long does the hacking last?
It doesn't say.
Okay.
Oh, over the
I thought-
course of at least. Yeah, it doesn't say.
And
Oh,
we
number
great.
of
hacked
turns.
it.
Wait, hold on.
It
The number of
lasts
turns
number of
equal
turns.
to. Yeah.
However, What I
Oh,
can
dear.
now do is to, over the course of the next day, rewrite its programming instructions from scratch, which I can use my wrist-mounted computer as the storage medium for this code.
Alright. Yeah, you could absolutely do that and sell this to these guys for, well,
Mad.
a decent amount of money and being consistently allowed in.
They have a guard dino if they have the right price.
Yeah, I'm not going to specify how much you get, but it's enough.
Significant.
Is
Yeah.
it 3 dollar signs or is it $4 signs?
Probably upwards of.
Or more.
Probably 4, yeah.
Nice.
This is now the town of Novak.
Well, congratulations, this is not how I expected this adventure to end.
I get a laser blade.
And we made some friends.
You did! One of which is a cybernetic dinosaur. Also, I am incredibly happy about the, just so you know you're wrong about that. And Asteroid, what? Because no, this is like half meat, half machine.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you were to compare it to a museum model of a Triceratops, you would probably find several ways this is distinct with several million additional years of evolution, but it's still a Triceratops.
So it's an animal, and it's got higher cognitive functions through
Yeah.
knowledge.
And it's got a control thing implanted in its head, along with metal plates around it, which are just kind of laying on it. Well, all
Let's
right.
let's give him a camo hat too.
Yeah, all right. You can put a camo hat on one of the horns. Well, thank you for playing this with me, guys. Feral seems pretty cool, and also the Wasteland classes seem pretty neat.
Yep.
We didn't run into too many. Yeah, we didn't run into too many problems meshing them together.
No.
Thankfully.
It was honestly the equipment, and that was it.
Yeah. Really looking forward to when Feral is more done, because it looks pretty cool. The art is fantastic.
You
Yeah.
can make terrifying characters if you want to.
Yeah.
It also does have rules for playing humans, but not shockingly,
Fuck
nobody
it,
wanted to.
boring.
I think that about wraps it up then.
Yeah,
Yay.
thank you for watching. Come back on Wednesday for our Hyrule game, and then Friday for more Mad Mage. We might actually make it down to the 3rd level.
Yeah. And we also have we started a Curse of Strahd run through with Zio as our DM, and the first episode is already up on our Patreon. You can subscribe to our Patreon for as little as $1 a month and get access to our secret archives, which includes that plus a bunch of other one-shots we've run over the time. And we have an offer going on right now. If you subscribe at the $15 level or more, you get a cute stubby chibi drawn by me of whatever character you choose. Or you can back us at $1 and get $3 off of a commission of the same thing. So you because I'm doing them for $15, but Patreon members get it for $12. So yeah, great time to subscribe. You can also donate to our channel via Streamlabs. The link is below. And don't forget to subscribe. Follow us on YouTube for releases that you can't watch live on Twitch, or follow us on Twitch and get the announcements for when we go live.
Thank you for watching!
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.